this call.
Hi.
I,
Okay. Let's see. Who wants to help share the screen? I'll share the screen. The Royal Rumble. Come on, share. I can't share my screen. I'm blocked. I don't know. Something.
okay.
There
Let
it
me
is.
try. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's already. So I think it's already past 5 minutes, and I think I'd like to start today's Scrum. So good afternoon, everyone. Rahajeng Galungan for everyone who celebrated. And then I think we have guests here. We have Mas Bayu. Okay. Hi, Mas Bayu. Do you have anything to be discussed?
Yes, actually. So
Okay.
it will be a quick, basically alignment for the SLA.
Mhm.
Do you have time for that?
Okay, sure. We will go with you first. Okay, and then I think, yeah, you can go first.
Okay, wait. I think my computer just freeze. Wait. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Okay, so basically, I've shared the document with Ara and Jing. I want to share with you about the how we going to report the SLA and what metrics that we are going to monitor. And I want to make sure that this is correct in your flow. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so here's the funnel that I have for employee. So basically, in a simple way, it will looks like this. This is the funnel. So basically, nurture. There's a recruitment, and then there's a succession, then development, and then the last one is retention. So that is based on all of the SLA that we have. So if you can see this, can you guys see the text clearly?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So
Zoom will be better, Mas.
okay. So I I categorize each of the existing SLA into their own group in the funnel. So let's call it stage, and then there's a KPI for that stage. So for example, in nurture, the KPI is basically the total active employee. So why? Because if there's any reduced active employee, it means that we are not nurturing enough, right? So I don't find any SLA for that on how we nurture an employee yet. So I think you can add that if you have any SLA for that, and also what is the quality KPI to see that. So the difference between the KPI here and the quality KPI is basically the main KPI here is the way we see the entire flow in the company. But on the quality KPI, it's depend on each chapter how they going to what they going to deliver to support the big KPI basically. So like for example, the next step which is recruitment. So we can just see one KPI. So what is the employee growth? If in the beginning the employee is 20, and then there's a new employee, two new employee, and then there's a two fired employee, it means there's no growth because +2 and also -2, right? So that is the flow KPI on a higher level, but it's actually served by different chapter. For example, here I found the SLA from marketing to HR to distribute the I don't know the publication. I think so. Basically, how many applicants are actually applying every month? That's the number that I found. That's probably important for HR. It's not directly affecting the employee growth, but I think it's directly if we don't have any applicant, we won't have any growth. So that directly affecting. And then the second one is SLA from HR to chapter lead to hire an intern within 6 weeks after requested. So the number it is how many requested and how many hired. So if there's any employee hired, it's mean that there's a growth in the employee funnel. And then this one also missing. I don't know. This is just my initiative. So I think there should be a service from the chapter lead to evaluate their chapter member to make sure that the chapter member are qualified for to work in his chapter. So this I have a note here. So basically, this is we evaluating candidate, or not only candidate, but yeah, the employee's quality. Because on the other step, on the last step, actually on retention, it's actually the employee that is evaluating Bukit Vista's quality. So that is on the recruitment. You guys feel free to cut me if you have any question or you have any comment. Yeah, I'll continue with the next one. Is succession funnel is basically training and qualification. So after employee are hired, it's okay. So this is also not there yet. So the training. So I think we have training, but we don't have any SLA for training yet. My suggestion is that training is done by chapter leads, and HR is evaluating the training. So the result would be how many hires that we hired actually passed the test. So this I still have question actually. So if chapter lead going to do the training, then HR should create the test to make sure that everyone passed that. And why this is on this stage, because this is a funnel. So this is after nurturing. So I think this test also happen to will be applied to existing employee as well, because yeah, we should have any, I don't know, regular test for each employee for that. And then we just see the training success rate from 20 employee, how many are actually trained and qualified. And then the next one is from HR to product development. This is part of the training as well, but the SLA is for new product. So there's no employee that's missing out on new product that's being launched. So that also the same, the number also the same, how many product, and then how many that are actually trained to the employee. And then the next funnel is development. This is, I think, personal development. So the KPI is culture fit and or transformed employee. So culture fit. So this is, I still don't know how to make it into a number, or the number is easy. Basically, how many are employee that actually culture fit and how many are not, right? But the quality, I think we need to refine that. So the SLAs from HR to all chapter leads that so far this is only issue related to issue, if there's any one-on-one needed, and then how many issue are fixed, and then if everything is fixed or there's no issue, it means that everyone is culture fit basically. So we still don't have that in written here, but I think it should be like even not only employee that giving the issue or raising up the issue, or it could be from company to that particular employee as well. So this one-on-one is both way, and then basically if there's no issue for that for culture fit, then everyone should be culture fit here, and then we just count how many people are culture fit to the company. And then the next one is retention. So the KPI is how many employees are actually committed. So this is yeah, basically how long the employee has been working, or are they promoted yeah, promoted regularly. Following the uh, career uh, metrics, I guess. But the SLA that I found is from HR to chapter leads. This is to for the assessment. Actually, I'm still not sure about this. If this is actually related or not. Uh, but I think we need some SLA that evaluate Bukit Vista quality to accommodate people that actually committed to the company. So that is so far from me. Is there any comment from anyone?
Okay, I will open the floor. I think I will start to Jing first. Do you have any comments, sir?
I'll defer to last comments. Let me see if everybody else understood this first. Yeah. So,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Maybe to Ara, since Ara has worked this with Mas Bayu.
Okay. So, sorry, I have to turn off my camera because my signal is pretty bad right now. So, my question is would actually about the training, Mas. So, I thought we agree that the training and assessment is not from HR. Why? Because we're not having the context related to the chapters, right? What are really necessary? What are really needs to be applied? So, I might need further explanations how exactly it looks like if all assessment for all chapters specifically for the chapter is created by HR.
Mm. Okay, I actually don't have any answer for that. I mean, who needs the training, right? The question is who need that everyone in the company is trained. If let's say, for example, if chapter lead actually need that every